Yeah, the personal show.
Yeah, listen. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's the deal, man?
How the weather out there?
Oh, man, it's lovely, man. You know how it is, man. It's good weather out here,
Listen.
good vibe.
And they got
Good
a whole
weather,
coat
good
on.
vibe. Hey, nah, look. Hey, peep, though. He might know something about this. I'm actually on set right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressed in the, you know, I'm doing a movie. I'm doing a TV show right now, so I'm working, big dog.
No, I fuck
You
with
know
that.
what I'm saying?
I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that one. Can't get mad at that one.
I'm
Never
working,
black
man.
men working, man. We more than battle
Come on.
rappers.
Come on.
Yo, so to the business though. I don't know if you remember though. I just played the clip for him. I told you. I said Eazy gonna get you 2-1. At the Saturday might be 3-0. Might be a gentleman's 30. You my guy.
Why? Because he beat Hitman?
See, already he was the best in the world to me. You get what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
nigga just want Ultra Saiyan though. So it's just like I don't think nobody could beat him now.
That shit look good against niggas like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit look good up there. I'm not dancing and all that and all that.
Yeah, for sure. No performance. No performance. Every fucking bar.
Hitman gonna give you one good round. He been doing that his whole career. You know what I'm saying? I'm
look though. I think that you can give him 3 good rounds. I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
Well,
if y'all give me, look, man, we get a fair shake. I ain't home. He ain't home. We neutral setting.
He wants you at home.
I said I come out there.
He wants you at home.
Don't come out here, Easy. Don't even play like that. Don't even play like that, man.
I'll come up, bro. Holla at me, riot our situation. We 50-50 that thing down the door. That's a bag for us. That's a bag.
I might have to come holla at you.
Yeah, holla at me, because you let the Caucasian boy come down there and rap. So now I'm coming.
He said not once but twice.
Yeah, I'm coming. He let the white boy rap. So I know they gonna let me rap. You know what I mean? One thing about Philly, New York, Cali, Chicago is if they feel your shit, if they think you is who you is, they giving you a shit.
Yeah, he put Jersey in the mix.
Right, yeah. You dig what I'm saying? He could come to Philly and niggas is going because he battled here already. Yeah. And when he came to Philly, he was shutting this shit down because we fuck with shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So regardless, it don't matter for real. Where I'm at, he not ass. I ain't ass. Yeah. He come to Philly, they gonna fuck with him. Even though, I am I'm bull out here. But just how you big colleague though, he bull out there. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. But I don't know, man. I think this deserves to me whatever me and him want.
Absolutely,
it deserves the drop. It deserves the lead up. It needs to.
No, it gotta have all that.
Right,
it gotta have all that, man. It's one of the last mega matches you gonna get in the game. You know what I'm saying? With motherfuckers that's really, you know what I'm saying, bringing what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Business minded niggas. You know what I'm saying? Business minded niggas that's following a certain regimen with their career. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only right. You know what I'm saying? And I laid a hell of a blueprint down. And my nigga Eazy following the footsteps. Hey, my nigga Eazy following the footsteps. So it's only right.
I said I think it's a mirror match. He said, hell no, it ain't a mirror match.
Hitman said he laid the blueprint.
Everybody gonna tell him they laid the blueprint.
Everybody gonna say everybody gonna say they laid the blueprint.
Listen though, so y'all two the new gunners in this shit, right? Y'all two is taking over and everything. So it's like, I was going, before this week, I was going to say y'all was Ja Morant and somebody else, but Ja Morant over there tripping right now. So I can't even say that. I can't even say that shit.
On the same team?
Huh?
On the same team?
Nah, not on the same team. Just as far as like the new NBA. Yeah. Like Ja Morant was taking off to be that. You get what I'm saying? That guy.
I would call him Giannis.
Yeah, you gotta be like Giannis and Luka or something.
Right,
Giannis. So who the fuck is Luka?
Luka Doncic.
I know who Luka Doncic. I'm saying who? Which one of them?
I'm saying I would call him.
Be Luka?
I would call him Giannis only because he got champion of the year twice. You feel me?
Got no rings yet, man.
Huh?
I said he ain't got no rings yet, but he doing his thing overseas and in the city.
I kind of see. Here's the thing: what makes a ring though? Because
a ring, I would say, I'm not even talking about championship belts, right? I feel like you got some on the way with like Hitman. That's gonna be a million views.
You talking about an M? Yeah, but we gotta stop talking these views shit because
he ain't got no YouTube.
He got no YouTube
drop. See, this is what I'm saying though. We gotta keep it 100.
Right,
all my best jaws is on the app.
Confederate flag ain't been rated.
They killing me right now.
Niggas stole his line, put it on social media. Shit went viral.
you got to think, I caught him before the app era, but
Yeah,
I
you
still
did.
got some killers on there. Me and
Yeah,
Chet
you
still on
did.
the app. Me and Rock on the app.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So I
absolutely,
got some
absolutely.
goodies that they
But
ain't
see,
let
that's
go.
why I think that your career was perfect though. Is because by the time they got to the act, he ain't need the drops. And then when he did the Riot, and then when he did King of the Dot, he was doing other shit. Me, I was just trying to be like, you know what, I'm gonna take over this one particular thing. You gotta realize that you gotta be kind of global. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do that shit everywhere and shit, or you just you focus there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I just feel like when it come to me and Geechi, it's just whoever would have got the battle is gonna be that. You dig what I'm saying? And I can't waste it on the act. I just can't, bro.
Absolutely.
I can't. I just can't. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So it'd be more like, bro, that's a matchup. To me, like that's the one of them was like me and Rex, how I wanted Rex. It's like how I think that's gonna be. Cause he gonna talk his crazy and we cool, but we know when we battle, he gonna get crazy. I'm gonna get crazy. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like.
So you saying you gonna take? So you saying you'll take Geechi and Kylie on his platform?
Or it's just that he got his own platform.
Right.
So if we do the right, I know I'm gonna sell.
Right.
He know he gonna sell. We
cut the middleman out. Cut the middleman out.
Honestly, we don't really need nobody to do the match.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh well, shit. We'll try to get him back and everything. But look, I mean, honestly,
I think that'd be a good look.
We don't really need nobody to book the match.
You don't.
We really don't.
Them two, Kylie, you definitely can sell out and everything.
We can come up with a number. We can split the pay-per-views, and niggas is still gonna eat. We probably would get just as much or more.
And then Geechi got some hitters out there to where you ain't even got to really stack the card to like big names.
We could bring the city. I'll bring Philly.
Yeah, you ain't got to.
Philly.
It could be Cali versus Philly.
Reed Dallas and all them out there.
That should be crazy.
Real name Brandon go fire. He go crazy over there. L.I. the mayor. You get what I'm saying?
We bring Reed.
Reed, come the fuck up here. You get what I'm saying? Come up here.
What's going on with Reed, man? We ain't seen him in a minute.
I ain't talked to Reed in a little bit.
We need Rambo up here. Got that RV that he renovated.
Yeah, like he all over the world. He
chilling right now.
He chilling, man. You know what I mean? But that battle gonna happen. I think that might be him, Mook.
If anybody, I would definitely rather see this one than any of the other ones. In my opinion, yeah, I would rather see this.
I think Mook for you is like it's more like I got a checklist. You know what I mean? Because at this point, I mean it's good for your career, it's big for you, but everybody know Mook he not with this era for real. He don't rap like.
He did good versus Geechi though. He beat him.
I think he got Rock out of there.
Nigga had 5 battles. We talking about the one battle.
I think he got Rock out of there.
So at the end
Rock,
of the day,
Rock beat himself though. You get what I'm saying? Once he said the context, and nigga it was just like you get what I'm saying?
I think niggas underestimate Rock shit though. Rock shit was fire for real.
It was.
It was just that he had, sometimes being direct, it works. Yeah. So sometimes being direct works. That's
me
why.
Personally though, I just don't think Mook. I'm not saying he can rap 3 rounds with you, but I'm gonna just say Mook gonna give. I don't know. He gonna give 3 rounds, and I'm not gonna feel probably 2 of them.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be completely trash, but I know I'm not gonna fuck with 2 of them.
Right.
I definitely don't think you should take him in New York because I feel
if
like
you go to New York, he gonna get all the gas.
Yeah, but that's why I want to take. Listen, I
got
this thing. Let me take everybody where they comfortable at.
No
that's
excuses.
Why I took Hitman
I like
on
that.
stage.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I took. You mean like T-Top in a small room?
Right.
Because he do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to take Rex in a small room. Everybody where they the most powerful at. Verb in a small. I took Verb in a small room. You know what I'm saying? Where they say, "No, that's where he gonna be getting off on you." And let me take these niggas where they the most popular or comfortable at, and let me fuck them niggas up. I took Sean on the stage. I took Hitman on the stage. I'm taking wherever you feel like you comfortable at. Let's go. And I take Mook in a small room just because he think that's where his power at.
For him.
You know what I'm saying? Jesus could walk on water, so cannot.
It be that. You know what I mean? No excuses. I just don't want to leave out the building and hear no excuses. like, oh, if this didn't happen, this didn't
But
happen.
they still make the excuses for everybody. They still make the excuses for everybody why you beat them. Right. Oh, you got them on a decline, or this, that, and the third, or they boo Hitman when they came out. Really you boo Hitman coming out, but his first round was still electric. Right. So if you was able to get electrifying, there's no excuse for the second and the third. Right. So you can talk all that, oh, they booed me coming out the door. Shit, okay, nigga, but they gave it up for you the first round. You went first. Shit was crazy. Your first round was 13 minutes.
I called that shit in the face-off when I saw the face-off.
What'd you say?
I said you was going to win in the face-off. I mean, I knew you was going to win regardless. But when I saw that face-off, I got like, he going to cook Hitman vibes.
So for me, when the battle dropped, it was already taking Eazy over anybody. We all know that already. But with Hitman, it was, what are you going to come with? Not the same shit that you've been spitting the last 3 battles. You get what I'm saying? It's like, we get it the whole time. Your watch costs more than what a person got this battle. Right. Heard that already. You get what I'm saying? All this, that, and that. We get it already. You can tell, show out. Listen, you ain't going to watch this shit, but if you do, when you start all that jumping back and forth and shit, like, we know you ready jumping your brother around.
Yeah, like you can tell when you start talking to himself.
We back. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man.
They said you don't take a round off. You just took a round off and everything. So we back for this one. I don't know if we calling that a choke or not.
No, I was telling them. I feel like we generated enough star power to do the battle on ourselves. Absolutely. And we probably could capitalize and maximize probably the most bread there, and we could do like a Cali versus Philly card. Even if it ain't in Cali, it could be in the middle. The Riot versus Battle Academy. Me and you headline that shit, pay-per-view. Like that shit would be crazy. And you dig what I'm saying? And nobody can control it. Absolutely. You dig what I'm saying? And it's gonna go. It's gonna go.
That'll be big. Absolutely. That'll be big right there. That'll be something huge right there. You know what I'm saying? And I know we'll chop game off here like we do. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
Really put it in motion. But yeah, that's the type of shit I'm really on, because I feel like the match got that. It got that kind of potential to where it's a mega match no matter what league, no matter if we did it ourselves and just grabbed some iPhones and told niggas meet us on the corner. Niggas gonna pull up. They want to see that conversation. They want to hear that shit and the theme behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely those. You dig what I'm saying? And besides that, man, I just don't like the comparisons now, man. Like, at first I was liking you. Now I'm like, hold on, man. He getting a little too much in my lane. They comparing runs and shit. Hold on, man. Let me step down real quick. They thinking I don't get dirty no more. So let me get dirty real quick with this nigga, man.
Here's the thing, though. You don't want to be a part of this run, though. You don't want to be, because you can fuck around and be a part of this motherfucker.
Nah, I think I gotta be the one. I think I gotta be the one that's gonna give you that talk, that fight that a nigga looking for. Cause I know I've been on them runs. So I know how it be when it's like running through them dudes, man. Like, and I like to see it, man, because I ran through all them niggas too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just now that it's over, they go back and look at them and try to call them debatables. When it was happening, I'm running through them. They gonna do a nigga the same way. The fans gonna turn. All that shit is real. That shit how it go. But I know them how I feel. Like, let me just go on and talk to these niggas real quick, man. These dudes washed up. But when you get in there with them fights, like me and Twerk was supposed to be that, it just didn't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you get in one of those fights, like one of those real ones, like me and Surf, me and Rock, one of those is them battles that just, them transcend the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers last forever. Them motherfuckers go to, like you in chess. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
When you get somebody like, he might not be considered the same legend of a Hitman Holla, but skill-wise, talk-wise, battle-wise, he gonna give a nigga that battle with he on 100% every time. Me and him had a clash. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel this is, on 100%. Both of us fully focused, enough prep time, really making sure we got the full rollout. Ain't gonna be no better battle than that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what year that motherfucker come out.
Yeah, no, that's a fact though. In fact, and it's just the fact that we let it get to where it's at. Not too early. Right. It's right now. And then from here to the next 12 months, I feel like it gotta happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I mean? From here in the next 12 months. Right. You know what I'm saying? Perfect time. Yeah. You know what I mean? Geechi doing what he doing. You know what I mean? And we supposed to be shooting some type of movie like later on this year. Out, you know what I'm saying? Out, you know, that shit go. You know, we supposed to be. Look, it's other shit happening too. Like niggas got, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got other shit happening in the works too. So maybe. Now, since we're thinking about it, Geek says now you head, maybe if we shoot that joint to promote that joint, we might just
come on.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you mean, that's kind of fire there.
I'm talking about. I could see that being one of them either summertime or end of the year type battles. You know what I'm saying? it's like it's either gonna be hot in the summer or right to end that year off, man. Everything nigga done get, because I know you probably got some other cars and shit lined up too. I see Mook coming and talking crazy. You know what I mean? So
know he ready.
I know it's some other, I know it's some other names out there that a nigga gotta handle business with, and I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a motherfucker maximize the most out of everything. I'm always gonna throw that rock so a nigga know, like, nah, Geechi's still over there. Like, hold on, cuz, like, let me not get too comfortable. Let me not get too comfortable, man. That little nigga from Compton still got his hoodie on every now and then.
Yeah. No, I want you to chill for a little bit. Chill for about 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Chill for about 8 months real quick.
He watching. I'm gonna still up on you, man, on the real. But I'm proud of you, though. As much as niggas shit talk, we gonna talk our shit. But as far as like accolades in this game, you doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Right. You moving how you supposed to move. Ain't nothing wrong with what you doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, putting your career in your own hands. I told niggas this gang of times, you know what I'm saying? I'm like the stone cold of this shit, because I go crazy and then I done went through all that, so I know what the nigga going, you know what I'm saying? But undeniable talent is undeniable talent. Hard work always come back. Niggas gonna always have to pay for what they want. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just that. You feel what I'm saying? Facts. That's all that is, man. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody else dictate how a nigga move, and you're gonna keep getting your bags, you're gonna keep moving your name up. I see it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we on, man. All 2023, man. That's a fact. No, hey, man, y'all know I love y'all up here at the podcast. I ain't gonna crash the nigga whole interview. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. I'm trying to get some views. I want to be 1,000. I want to be a M nigga too. Keep going. I want to be a million view nigga too.
Now telling you going to fuck him up. Now you gotta tell him you going to really kill him.
I think I gotta go.
It's definitely the one. It's definitely the one. Yo, you know what's going to be the best part about it though?
What's that?
When you gotta come up here and have a conversation about my nigga putting feet on you, man. That's gonna be the best.
Hey, look, I already knew you was coming with it, so look, I gotta.
You already. The crazy part, you my guy.
This how we gotta do it. Look, cause look, I fuck with you. He fuck with you. This how we really can do it and bring it all to the table and really make it make sense. We can do the face off with y'all niggas. You can be
I like that.
What I say.
I like that.
I like it.
I'll pull up there and let you talk some shit. We sit Jay Black up there with you. You dig what I'm saying? And we make this motherfucker monumental. Then after I'm done putting hands and feet on the nigga, I need some of them Compton wings. You feel me? Some of that salmon she be making. You hear me?
That shit is crazy.
Chef Betty Compton wings.
No, that's fire though. And then after the battle, after the movie, after the battle, there's one more thing we gotta do, just for the history. We gotta tell the mansion story. After that,
then we can tell it.
That shit, we gotta tell the mansion story. That's it.
That's it. Hey, I'm gonna leave on that note because we gotta.
Because you know we want to start asking questions.
Appreciate you, man. You know both of y'all niggas. This y'all fam up here. We'll catch you after this one though.
I got y'all, man. As soon as y'all done, hit me. I'm about to finish doing this. I'll be free to chop gang once y'all done. You already know. Just call me.
I got you.
Bet, man. Love, man. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Same to you.
Same back at you.
You know what it is. Let's get it.
Same to you. Check
there it go.
But listen, man, we got that one going on and everything. That shit gonna be crazy, man.
No,
that shit already gonna be fucking crazy as hell. Like, you just think about everything that's going on, just the lyrics and everything that's gonna say it. And even still, like, what part of Philly you from?
Germantown.
Germantown. Just, you get what I'm saying? Just the whole Bel Air thing, Philly nigga going to Cali, you get what I'm saying? Everything like
that's
that.
That's kind of fire. I ain't
even think about that.
Just the whole part of everything. You get what I'm saying? That shit just going to be, it just lines up with everything.
It do line, yeah. I ain't even think about that shit.
That's why, listen, Will Smith, Summertime, I can hear this shit right now. Philly nigga, summertime. Yeah, what you think about that Chris Rock special? That shit was garbage.
I ain't see it yet.
That shit was garbage.
I'm getting mixed reviews from it.
It wasn't garbage. It was Chris Rock. It's Chris Rock. What the fuck you expect from Chris Rock?
I ain't see Creed. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Creed 3.
I ain't see Creed 3.
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow though. But Chris Rock special was
It's Chris Rock, bro. You can't.
I get it.
You know he's not gonna be like over the top funny.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna spend a year, you get what I'm saying, worried about, like, at least make the smack funny. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I only heard one part of the joke on YouTube. I ain't get to the last 30
I gotta
minutes
watch
of
it. I ain't tuned into it.
Man, he said, "Yo, man, he picked the right nigga he could be." It got mad at them. I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
it was true.
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes,
but nah. So let's talk real shit for a minute. There's a lot of time our bitches got us in some shit that we didn't want to be in. But you just
not like that.
Is sometimes your bitch got you in some shit you didn't want to be in.
Not like that.
Right?
The Oscars.
Not like that.
Bro,
not like that.
Yeah, that was the Oscars.
That was a
bitch
national.
ain't never put you in a fucked up situation.
Not at the national eye though, bro. That was national.
Only thing I agree with when he said at the end of it, he dropped the mic, which was corny again. But I agree with my parents told me not to fight in front of white people. I'm like, all right, I could get that. That whole shit was corny. I ain't laughed one time. I ain't gonna lie. He had to control his emotions. That's the only thing that I would. You think he had to control his emotions, or you just knew he was a super bitch and he couldn't fight, so he just had to take. But then if
he got brothers though, they could have.
That's the case. If you know boy super bitch, then you wait till it's done. Right. And the same result gonna happen. It's just
it could have been a better situation. Yeah, he could have handled it
in the fucking.
Right.
I agree.
Like that was just like, okay, you disrespected. You know how niggas do something to you, like. Got you.
That's how you know a woman had full control of his emotions at that moment.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's been some times back in my days, a bitch pissed me off and I was ready to crash the motherfucking car on 42. Don't know why, but I was just to let you know, like, bitch, I ain't playing.
I did that before.
That's what I'm saying. It be some dumb shit. Like sometimes your
never did that before. I had a girl turn my wheels when we was arguing, like she tried to crash us, but
you gotta whoop. Never like.
Sometimes a bitch, I crack, just hit that roof, let a motherfucker, get him saying, jump right back to it. It's sometimes, you get what I'm saying, the bitch could get you there though. I mean, I get it. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at Will, but all the Tony, Chris, all his brothers, they all
always
bitches.
be mad at Will.
I mean,
I'm always only because
half and half with him.
Only because you like, come on, bro, like you doing all this over a woman. That and no matter I'm saying, but no matter what happens now, it could be a innocent joke or a fucking fucked up joke. He's still gonna get mad. All because she got you all in your feelings.
Yeah, because I think it was internal. I don't think it was that.
That's what I'm saying. Anything that happens is all going to fuck with his emotions. All because what's going on between them. She got him all fucked up. Yeah. That's why I'm mad at him. You got her. She got.
I wonder if he was white. Like if the Chris Rock was white, I wonder if he would have smacked him.
Hell no.
I like that.
He would have never smacked.
He wouldn't have did that.
He would have white to me now.
He wouldn't have did that.
I'm just saying like a real.
Nah, I'm saying like a real white.
He wouldn't have did that.
He wouldn't have touched him.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nah.
Hell no.
I don't think a white dude would have played with Will Smith like that. Not that far.
Probably.
I think that's some shit that niggas just you take a little bit too far.
You ever seen the video where he kind of like at the white boy I forgot what the white boy did to him on the red carpet.
Oh, when they're taking the picture, yeah, I seen that.
Like, I feel like it would have. I feel like he would have had that.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Will do me with the shit.
Chris Rock tried blaming on size. He said, man, he played Muhammad Ali, I played Pookie.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I don't give a fuck how big, how whatever. You're not smacking me, and I don't give a fuck about being at no Oscars. I don't care if I can't beat you.
I'm mad at Chris Rock for not reacting.
The shit Suge was doing in the 90s.
About him though.
Who? Will? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like he should have definitely responded. Like he should have did something.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Will just got paid a couple million off that special.
Instinct.
I think Will helped the nigga reinvent his career because the shit was done with. Like that shit just stupid, man. And
he's still holding on to that though. He embarrassed that man in front of everybody.
Embarrassed in front of who?
Yeah, that's a bad job.
He embarrassed him in front of everybody. That was
who you think got embarrassed? That was bad. Hitman versus Eazy or Chris Rock?
Chris Rock for sure.
That was
Chris Rock for
no
sure.
debate. No debate.
You told that man. You told that man, your girl.
Yeah, when you said that,
you can ask who cried more. The headshot and
Hitman. She still you ain't married. That was that. They definitely had a conversation on the way on.
You gotta stop being a bully though.
I'd have been hurt.
You gotta stop being.
He tried to rebuttal it and everything.
I'd have been hurt.
He tried to rebuttal that.
I'd have been hurt.
He tried to rebuttal that.
I think I would have rather been slapped in my face so I can react than what he said to Hitman.
Yeah, the sweet potato pie. What you say? The sweet ground.
I took my Hitman sweet potato pie. Yo, cry. Cause what you find on the ground cinnamon. Like, what?
Yo, we sitting in the VIP. It's one of those things like you ever had the flu and you sneeze and like the cold go through your whole body. It's just one of those things when you say like that shit just like you just crazy. The fuck you just like the first. I'm telling you, Hitman come out first round electrifying. I'm like, oh, Eazy might have to just go light on this round and give it to him. But I'm like, oh, so this what we keeping up with? We in for a long day.
So I said, yo, I want to take this first round. Just like the whole time right. And I said, yo, I want this first. I said, oh, this first round shit. I'm like,
when he went
I
first,
want this joint. You know what I'm saying?
When he went first?
No, he needed to go first. It was smart. It was smart tactics because they was already booing the nigga.
Right, but I felt like when he went first, I felt like it was just over at that point.
He shot his load. Seemed like he shot his load in the first round.
The nigga rapped too motherfucking long.
Yeah, like, he was rapping
a
long.
lot of his shit in his first, he could have cut to bring to his second. His second wouldn't have been as bad. So he had the momentum and he was loving it so bad, and that's where when they sit there and talk that veteran shit, a veteran you would have knew like I got you get what I'm saying, it's electrifying. Let me take this over to. It was that. Like you could talk in the second round, you can talk all that money accolade shit and everything like that. That shit cool. But it's like how long that's gonna go? You gonna rap another 7 minutes about this same shit? Boo! Like the shit was just horrible.
And that's what Goods kind of alluded to. He said, "No, nobody really want to hear that money talk. Like you do a good job at catering to the crowd.
You can talk money, bro. I keep telling them, nigga, you can talk anything you want to talk, as long as it's creative,
right?" Yeah, but see, the thing is, and I was telling bro when we was coming back, it was just like with Hitman, it's just like, yo, a lot of times you gotta understand something. Like when you sit here and you talk in front of these niggas and you talk about how broke niggas is and everything like that, you talking to niggas who broke or sitting in the crowd. You get what I'm saying? Right. So once you going and everything you think that you directing to him, that shit reflecting back to everybody. It's motherfuckers who spent their last 85, 120, you get what I'm saying, to get into that event. It's motherfuckers who had to catch Ubers, L trains, or whatever, you get what I'm saying, to get to that event. So once you start talking all this, that, and the third, nigga, I don't want to hear that. Like, that's what we
mean, or it's like, okay, I understand that too, but or it could be like, everybody wasn't broke nigga wasn't broke at that time, nigga, he might have been up 2 months ago. So as long as you could give them the experience that they felt before.
But that's what makes you so perfect, because when you come into your rounds and everything that you say, it's like even if a nigga never been in jail or sold drugs before, you had a friend who did. You get what I'm saying? Right. You hear the stories, you understand. Like when a nigga told him you played 4 quarters, I sold 2 half. You get what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like beefing with niggas in my conference for a player.
That whole basketball scheme was crazy.
I never seen nobody rebound off the glass.
Yo, the shit.
That was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You took.
I had a white flag. I tried to throw this shit. It didn't get too far, but
keep rewinding this shit. Like, yo, he really talking to this nigga right now. Like, he
and nobody really never said an angle like that to Hitman, like, knowing that he used to play ball or whatever. Right, he did, like,
that's what I said.
That shit was bananas.
Play ball, you a ball.
That was bananas.
Triple double scheme, like that shit is just hard, yo. This shit just was all hard.
Yeah,
they stopped the fucking scheme so early. They always stopped at that double double. And the next line, next line, I say, if I see an open shot, then I'll raise my joint. Like, I don't want to do it, but if you stepped on the line, the nigga, you changed no point. That's like all that you said. All that was still the scheme to it. Like you know, you shoot a 3, step with a lot. Like it was a 2, and then change them. KD in the playoffs. Like that shit kept going. They just like
they jumped on
with the cutoffs. Like that scheme just kept going. Like it made it. That's how I connect. You know what I'm saying?
What I expected more though, I was expected more of a veteran's maturity out of him when the crowd when he started losing the crowd.
Right.
But you know that should be an excuse though. That's an excuse. Like when you lose,
you gotta paint the narrative.
It's like you got
that's painting the narrative.
But that's what it's going. That's
what people be doing.
You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, it's 1,300 people in the venue, but you're gonna get 2 million people to watch it.
Right.
So you still got over. You get what I'm saying? 1.9 million people, a little under 1.9 million people. Who's gonna watch it on there and just hear, they not giving me a fair. You get what I'm saying?
And he said
X, Y, Z.
Right. When it was happening.
That's why he constantly keep going, because you understand. Yes, you bet on the crowd right now, but I'm gonna get more views on. You get what I'm saying on the video. So let me paint the narrative. So when everybody keep going back, the
pay-per-view was out there too.
The pay-per-view was out there. Yeah,
the pay-per-view was out there.
The pay-per-view, but you know that when and I ain't saying Rim and them going to do it, but you know they could go back, fuck with the audio, turn the moves and shit down.
Because I made my request. Like nothing gets.
But that's what I'm saying. Rim and them might not do it, but you know niggas do that shit.
He wants actually niggas to hear him getting booed and come out, and as he should. If that's what you want, as you should. But then I want my request. I don't want nothing edited then.
Right. Absolutely.
And he said it when we was mid-battle.
Everything got to stay how it is and all of that. And however it is, however it be. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but regardless of what happened, he was going to lose the battle.
He said it. He said, watch Hitman blame the mics. He said he going to start blaming the mics.
Here's the thing about the mics. People on the stream heard it.
We heard it in the back.
We heard it in the back. Yeah, we heard it.
Oh, that turned me up. We heard it.
Yeah, I was kind of...
we heard him perfectly fine.
I heard the feedback was kind of fucked up a couple times, but other than that, the sound
we heard it.
Avocado had the shit right.
Okay, yeah, but people in the stream was like, we hear y'all clear.
Yeah,
so
we heard
that.
We
heard that nigga in the back. Like, nigga tell turn me. Like, now, again, I'll be honest. When you got on, it was electrifying, but we heard the nigga clear as hell. Like,
he was saying he delivered better than me. And I kept telling him, no, you don't. My delivery crazy. My delivery powerful for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I knew he was going to lose just by watching that face off. I'm going to just say that one more time. I knew just because his energy in the face off was just like, yo, I've been here longer than him. I'm better than him automatically.
His first was fire though.
His first was crazy.
It was, and I said that. I said his first was crazy.
I was counting him in my head. Like when he was going, I'm just like, all right, cause I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm counting them. I'm like, all right, that's one.
How many drinks he had?
Like, I don't know, but I know when he got done, I was like, it's not enough.
Not enough. I gave him six. I gave him six. Gave him 6 once he landed. You get what I'm saying? And it was cool. Yeah. And again, Hitman, you get what I'm saying? It'd be 2 8. I didn't understand the motherfucker. It'd be 2 Jasons in the first ones, then it was 2 Jalen's in the second round. I didn't understand that bar at all.
I didn't.
The show out named Jason or Jalen. Like the shit lost me when he started.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, shit just got me from there. So I was just lost. I don't know if you like paid attention to that. Like, but it was like he had to join right before the 2 H's. Like it'd be 2 Jasons, then he hit you with the 2 H's. So I'm like, all right, but then in the second round it was like it'd be he had the Philly doing with the Jalen Hurt, and then it would be 2 Jalen's. I'm like, all right, you're losing me now. The nigga named Jason or Jalen, like, are you just gonna keep going with Jays or whatever? Like, and shit was terrible. But the Hollywood Unlock, that's when it was time for me to go. It was already 2 packed in there. We start packing our bags heading to the door. This shit over with. You niggas get on Hollywood. That was the realest shit ever. Because if you ever watch this shit, that gay nigga get niggas to open up in ways that you just like. You be like he'll play with you in some ways. You be sitting there.
What the fuck is Hollywood? I heard the but what is Hollywood Unlocked?
Jason Lee podcast.
Oh, it's the gay boy.
Yeah. Jason Lee get niggas.
Said he be getting niggas to open up in ways. What?
Jason, listen.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's hard.
Open up.
I'll say this shit. I'll say I ain't pausing this shit neither.
Don't pause it.
I ain't pausing.
I know you ain't been on Hollywood Unlocked.
For a fucking gay man and don't understand how he
Jason Lee go like just the way that like if a nigga come here and have a conversation, they'll make sure they correct you every time you go up there. Niggas get a little too comfortable and shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a bigger plot they whatever, but niggas get kind of comfortable when they sit with that nigga a little bit. I don't know.
I wonder what they be saying to niggas before.
It don't be too crazy.
I'm saying before they get on.
But it be like you know what I'm saying? Like for it just when the nigga say this shit, I was like, that was some real shit.
I can't imagine going up there
and
just getting loose.
You already
like
put it in the bar.
Just getting all loose.
You already put it in the bar. He already put it in the bar. That's what I said. Like nigga said that shit.
I think with Hitman, his face offs, he even with Cassidy, he tried to young boy him and talk that money shit.
No, he got me the highest face off.
Yeah, like he get like that in all his face offs.
Yeah, he go.
Hitman,
that's what he do.
But I will say this: if my battles was dropping from beginning to now,
on YouTube.
this battle would probably do
4 or 5 million
for sure.
You gotta understand they'll grow. They'll grow with me. It'll be the Stumbles battle.
Absolutely.
The Cortez battle. Then it'll be it'll be the Don Marino, the Fine, the Cortez. Then they'll just start growing with me. Then it'll be the T-Rex, and then that would have hit the mill. Then it would have been the Good. That would have hit the mill. Me and Kyle would have hit the mill. Me and Sean would have hit the mill. They even saying that shit like that would have just started. Then by the time when it got to Hitman, he already bringing his shit in, and I'm already
bringing your shit
in. Now this shit is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like so, so when niggas talk views with me and be like, I hear y'all niggas.
That's a technicality.
It's basic. It's nothing.
Views ain't got nothing to do with what you coming with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
shit is irrelevant.
It do though, because it's the masses.
Right.
It's the masses scene.
Right, because the people matter and the views matter. So it's like
even your old views, like the old people, that old shit.
If you ever look at a battle rapper's tracker, I mean, they put his total views on there. You know what I'm saying? Not his highest viewed battle. They gonna put
you gotta take Arsenal at the time he was on a decline. Niggas will still take Arsenal because he was a million view batter. So it's like he's still huffing my stock because he getting it. Now let's transition. The talk is different, so we're gonna get into a different talk right now. Book wise, novelty, artist, I just see Eazy just being so much more than just a battle rapper. I see you just said the production with the movie and everything. I'm sitting in the crib and it's like I'm going way back listening to, I'm watching, going up to New York, we was watching the prep battle and shit, just listening to it. Like I was putting, because we had brought 2 people that never been to the event, whatever. So, they wanted to hear some stuff. So I put some early stuff on from you. Just to hear like how you still got the same struggle in your bars and everything, like nothing changed from you. So, coming back, I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, if this nigga watch every round that he ever spit and put these shits into like chapters, this shit be crazy. Be #1 seller in the motherfucking America.
No, that's fine. I am about to do a book though, but we about to probably just aim it more for like juveniles, 12 to 21. And just keys to success, but nothing in like text terms. More street shit. Like it will be like shit in there like, yo, y'all niggas gotta tighten up. You dig what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like kids that's growing up in the cities, they don't want to hear that shit how people writing it. They want to hear how you having a conversation. You gotta reach them. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta be able to touch them niggas. Like be able to be like, yo, this is what you gotta do. So just a lot of shit that I learned or I wish I would have did before. I want to put in there. You know what I mean? So let's just say you in Glen Mills and you 16 and you get out and you read this book of mine, like, oh yo, maybe you should do this. Maybe I should go to the credit union and go grab a card. Maybe I should do this or maybe I should go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then by the time you 2021, you wow. You know what I'm saying? Like you lit. As long as I get your main such and such and let them niggas know. I basically want people to know, like, I'm not mad at you for doing the street work, like the street route. But let me tell you what this leads to. And let me tell you if you're going to do it, how you can get out of it, or what directions. And I just want to do such and such from shit like peer pressure, from shit like loyalty on the wrong side, shit like people do shit for their benefit. I just want to let niggas know the path, I had. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. And just try to maybe. So that's what we're working on now. I'm about to get into the, like, public speaking shit a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like that. Go to the schools and just tell them. Because I got a story I got stories.
But with a #1 seller always come more and more and more. You get what I'm saying? After you put a good one out, it's like they always want another one. And then put another good one out, they want another one. I honestly think, like, if you put that, like, you take Timothy chapter. You get what I'm saying? Like, you dropped a lot of jewels in that, a lot of quotables in there. Like, you dropped a lot. You get what I'm saying? It's stuff that you drop in there. And I honestly, like, just how you get the struggle bars and the jail bars and stuff. Like, I always envision the niggas that's locked up doing them stints, like, just reading. You get what I'm saying? Everything that you put down. Like, I don't know how much reading you did when you was in there, but a lot. But so that's what I'm saying. Like, you just getting that book and just everybody just reading that inside, outside. Man, that shit could be crazy.
Like, I think so too, and I think that's why we decided
crazy.
to move
and it made me think about it, because when you start talking about all the quotables and everything you had, And I'm just like, man, all these quotables is a chapter. Like, this is the chapter right here. Like, the Confederate flag in front of my trap house, I ain't get raided
who the
since.
fuck
Like,
even think about that? That's crazy, yo.
That's a, you get
That's
what I'm
some
saying?
shit that's
a
like, yeah, that's
author material. That's that's the shit that had people thinking. You feel me? Like motherfucker be like, oh damn, I wonder what else he got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Shit like that. I could see you making like short stories. You know what I'm saying? Just you can use your own life experiences and put little twists and turns on that shit. Like, you know
my
what I mean?
life experience, I done seen other shit happen, you know what I mean? But in other, you dig what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
So even in the raps, I take all of that.
Right.
I take all of that and I put it in there because I've been around.
Right.
You dig
But
what I'm saying?
that's what makes Eazy, you get what I'm saying? Like that's what makes you always above everybody.
Right.
Is because when you rap something, it's like a person could say some shit, you get what I'm saying, and you can, okay, maybe he telling the truth, maybe not. But when you speak it, it's like more people relate to this shit than not. Right. Like you look, it's 1,300 people in there. Out of the 1,300 people, how many you think is murders? Like in that crowd right now, how many you think, you get what I'm saying, actually killed
Probably
you might
6 or 7
exactly.
of them motherfuckers.
But how many niggas you think been in jail?
shit.
Probably
half of that
like
room.
900 of them.
You get what I'm saying? How many niggas you think, you get what I'm saying, like you say, fold the clothes under the bed to give it that crease
Right,
feel.
to give it the crease
or you know, keep the seasoning from the oodles and noodles to get, you get what I'm saying, or whatever, you get what I'm saying, bar. Like,
know that shit.
That's why for you, it's like you always gonna have the edge on everybody else. Because why everybody is constantly keep talking and trying to make themselves seem like this, it's like, all right, that's cool. It's up to your interpretation whether you believe it or not. Yeah. But when you spit, it's too many niggas that can honestly verify everything that you say was going on. So it just makes the shit different, and that's the lane you got to stay in. And I think that's the lane that you in and everybody else. Like, you see a lot of niggas that come out with a battle or 2, 3, or get popular and then try to switch what got them there. And you be like, yeah, that ain't what we watch you for. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's nigga the lesson in every bar for the last 8, 9 years. Like, he just give it to you. Like,
nah, he definitely catered to the crowd. Definitely, I just
catered to the majority.
Right.
That's it.
And that's all you need.
Of the people.
And that's what
that's
I mean.
all you
like,
need.
When you get there, it's like I said, you 1,300 people in there, you touch that 900, that 900 gonna control everything that's going on.
Control everything.
I mean, this shit not
rocket science. And I will say this too, though. It is, you can spit a bunch of real shit, but sometimes we don't believe that shit.
Right. You gotta have that.
That's why only certain
that believability is a lot.
Me,
we was talking
the
about
Geechis, the T-Rexes, and shit like that. But when you get, you know, when you get like A-Ward or something like that's trying to jump it, like they can't do that.
Right.
Cause we don't believe that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Now what they do is what they do.
Right.
That's why, okay, when the nigga DNA used to do the gun bars, we used to be like,
yeah,
they want to hear it.
He fucked that clapped machete.
We was talking about that. We was just talking about that.
Clap the machete.
Even before the machete, it just don't look like you got a hammer.
Right. It don't look like you even own one.
It don't look like.
We just was having this conversation.
Sometimes it's even the look.
Right. We was just talking about that.
Sometimes it's even the look. Like, do I think that you a bitch?
We just talking about that shit for
I
y'all.
mean, like, we was talking about
Literally.
And I'm not saying anybody's a bitch or whatever.
Nah. I know exactly. We know
if I
exactly
look
what
at
you're
you and be
saying.
like, I think he's a fucking cornball. Then that shit. Now, if you talking all this G shit,
yeah, right. Where you coming?
You dig what I'm saying?
That's
like
why
that,
I definitely think if you and Geechi come with y'all, both y'all come with that shit, I think y'all can get a class. It'll be a classic.
I always thought that was a classic in the making. I always said
Geechi been kind of chilling right now.
And I said that. I said I need Geechi off for like 4 months.
Yeah, he been kind of chilling. That's the only way I said it. Did I say that?
Yeah, man.
So
I don't want to catch him when he battling every 2 weeks or every month. I don't want to catch that Geechi. I want a Geechi that's been all 4 months. Then I know for a fact he's about to go heavy,
go crazy.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? Look at you, Joe and shit.
The cheerleader back there. She back there like,
Look at you, Joe and shit.
Yo,
fucking.
So as far as being a battler, hiding your personal life, like how much of a job in itself is that? like, you know, having kids and different things. Like, you know, every battle you go into, everybody got a do bar nowadays. The shit gets so fucking old and corny. Yeah. But it's like, you know,
the crazy thing about me and Do is we ain't been together in about a year.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. I said the shit was there. I haven't seen a picture of it, you get what I'm saying, anything. Like, she ain't been there, so niggas don't constantly keep going.
Cool, though. You dig what I'm saying? But we ain't been together over a year, bro. And people just don't give a fuck about that, bro. They still be talking about it. I be feeling bad for her. I text her, I be like, yo, my fault. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? I'll try to figure out a way to, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, to, like, amend it, but it's like, that's, we just
once I feel like in battle culture, even with the fans, I feel like it really be more for the fans. Because when you look at these battle rap pages and shit, niggas harp on shit longer
than what it is. But if you go to listen, my thing, you go to my page. There's no pictures of her
at all.
Right.
You go to her page.
There's no pictures.
No pictures of me.
It's not going to matter
on that joint. It just don't matter.
But that's where you take a real fan, because it was the point in time a couple years back you would do vacations.
That's all we was, pictures.
You know what I'm saying? And everything like that. So for me, I already knew y'all. Right. I mean, it was either, I figured she was either pregnant or y'all was done. You get what I'm saying? Right. So like, that's honestly, I thought she was probably pregnant. Ain't want no, you get what I'm saying? That's why I was asking, like, how much of your life do you try to keep, you get what I'm saying, private or whatever? Because some shit people just don't want brought up, so you try to keep something. So I know, like, when in the battle you was talking about having a 14-year-old daughter, like, shit getting expensive and everything. Was it 14?
Yeah, I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
I got
and
14, 13, and 10.
Shit. Damn.
And my son wear 9.5. So I'm trying to tell them niggas, like, this shit ain't cheap, nigga. And then my son know who I am.
Right.
So that nigga be
so
asking
he know,
for
right.
shit. Like, you said, like, that nigga start asking. Like, you mean, hey, Dad, I need this.
You just got a Hitman Holla, motherfucker. Right, I know you got it.
Like, that nigga be sending me TikToks of myself. He like, yeah, nigga, I know you were rare. What's up,
He
nigga?
really Timothy, though. Imagine him. You say 10 years old, so what, fifth grade, sixth grade?
My youngest daughter 10, he 13.
Oh, he 13, so 8th grade?
He uses me to his advantage, as he should. As he should.
For sure. Niggas be in a lunchroom talking some shit. Bullshit! Yeah. Bullshit!
So it'd be more like that. But I don't say nothing like about the Duke situation because it's not nobody business.
Right.
Y'all heard that shit first here, man. Stop bringing that shit.
Yeah, it be nobody's business. So
I'm thinking that y'all still has.
We cool.
Yeah, right. But that's what I say. Like legit, and it comes to you like when you legit follow this nigga and know this nigga, like you'll watch it. Like 2 years ago was Poconos this week. You know, XY this week. They on a yacht, pictured up, everything. Like you can, like when you see, you can tell the shit. So when you go through that time to where it's like nothing, it's like them niggas ain't together.
Right.
Like, that's why you got to watch the nigga body language and bring up through. He like, it ain't even my bitch no more.
That's how I be. That's how I be.
I be thinking that's more like.
You're not supposed to.
I'm never going to down talk
because that's your friend. Like you got
dig what I'm saying like that. So it's just like okay. And I always tell her, I'm like, yo, if they come at you, I'm on they fucking top still. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. But when I do research how you would have said it.
Right.
I would have been on their ass. Right. Like that's like me doing Hitman and I don't see that nigga post his girl in a year. I'm concerned now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Something is up.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So I think that we kind of, you know what I mean, even when it comes to like me and her, we don't post this shit on social media and all that because she not going to downplay me. I'm not going to downplay her. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Man. And but yeah, it's been about over a year. That we ain't
no more dude bars.
And the last 4 niggas done used it. Hitman used it. Big T used it. Kyle still used it. And then who I bet Good still used it. No, but I was talking to her at that point.
At that time. Okay, so y'all been
you know what I'm saying? At that point, it was cool.
But that's why I say, even with that, okay, so you got the 4 last niggas y'all been broke up, but think about the 3 niggas before y'all broke up that still used the same.
Right.
Yeah, it still was getting old though.
It was before the niggas started on URL that they was the do bars.
Gates to the Garden, all the way back then.
And let me tell you, the thing about the twerk battle is I think I knew Dude for like 90 days.
By the time you battle twerk,
yo, and that's what make me mad about the angle.
So he did all that over a chick you knew for 90 days.
Yo, I swear to God, I put that.
At that point, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he's still young though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, at the end of the day, I used to be like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that we even at the point that we don't even know if we going
be anything.
If we gonna be something at this point. You
we
think
just
what I'm
having
saying?
fun.
Right. But you mean it's the way it look from the outside in. It looks crazy. It looks like that. Right. So, but and again, I'm grown. She grown. We're not gonna like say that. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. But that's like it'd be the just why I'll be like, bro, you lost.
Right.
Because that shit don't mean that shit didn't mean shit to me.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, you think about it. It was dude bars. It was teeth bars. Mm-hmm. I got my braces. I'm fixing my shit. You dig what I'm saying? You mean so is that now they running out of shit to say? Mm-hmm. I'm authentic. You dig what I'm saying? You can't question my character, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So now it's like we have to keep using these angles because we don't really got shit to say.
So that line into my question. You know, now you know with Doobie in the last 7-8 battles, her name going in there, getting into a new relationship if you ever choose to moving forward.
My girl, if she got to be very popular already, or it would be like, or if not, they won't ever know.
That's what I'm saying. So you keep it private.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you mean now if the girl's popular already, doesn't say like it's anybody. I can't help that. If you already like established, I can't help that. You dig what I'm saying? But if you're not established, then I'm not. You mean I could post you, but I won't tag you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, no more battle rap, Jones. That shit is a dub.
They get recycled anyway.
That shit is a dub. Like that shit done cost me a lot of fucking. The fuck? I'm saying, damn, man. Like you said like that. So you mean now I'm more of. And I'm just more like I'm more successful. You know what I mean? Like that now. So now my outlook of different females is different.
Right.
Of what I want now. You gotta be something. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It gotta be, you dig what I mean? Like that. So it changed. Even since the last time I've been here. You mean it changed now. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. You either gotta have
last March. You know, he was here last March.
So
11 months.
So even that.
March 19th.
It'll be a year or 2 weeks.
You mean like right. Cause you get to see when you see new shit, you be like, oh, this is what it is now. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. You don't want to elevate. You don't want to decline back into anything. So it's just like you got to be either on my level or above. I mean, I can take a work in progress, but you have to really be on like a work in progress.
Yeah,
you dig what I'm saying? Like that, right there. You know what I mean?
You got to be going towards something.
Mm-hmm. And all of that. So yeah, so that's that's the case. But understandable, y'all would never hear me talk bad about that girl. Ever. I don't give a fuck.
Supposed to.
I don't give a fuck. They can keep talking about her.
Right.
You know, I'm just gonna be quiet and okay. You mean cool? And I'm gonna smoke them. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. But at the end of the day, I be feeling like personal business is personal business.
Right.
And all of that, I only really take what's out there.
Right.
So when I battle a person, what's ever out there is what I'm gonna take. I be hearing mad shit about people.
And that's the crazy part. That personal shit, like people would check everything to get a personal angle, like on anybody. Like that's just, you know what I mean? So
it could be anything.
Yeah.
Even with the Hitman shit, yo, I heard you hit your bitch. He wasn't even
there.
He
did.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I'm saying, like let's just say, like you wasn't. How do you know that?
I heard though.
How can you like how angles is becoming?
Right.
I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I heard.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, bro, like, then it's like, depending on you call somebody a rat or you call somebody like abusive, like you putting a stain on that character if that's not real.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you just called me a woman abuser. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and it's not true. So it's like, damn, cuz, like, you dig what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Like, you mean, but it's battle rap.
But
so the next nigga who might battle me,
might try to say that.
He might take it and use it his own way because he just heard that
Hitman
nigga
said.
Right.
But was that his second round? I can't remember if that was his second round.
It was the second round. That's why I
See, he probably was
like
pissed
that.
off about that ground cinnamon shit, and he probably like, let me just, you know.
It was. You could tell it was.
He was pissed because he tried to rebuttal some shit.
I mean, if we gonna be honest, the nigga was beating on his bitch in the round. I mean, the nigga was beating his bitch up. She ain't had nothing to do with it. So I mean, in that one, it's just
bro. Niggas be used to come at dude all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Like imagine.
But it don't be fire when they come at dude.
I'm in the house with the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then after they done called her all types of whores and all that shit, I gotta go home.
Mm-hmm. Now
Like,
we
you know what I'm saying? Like,
now we get back to the Will Smith shit. Now you got smacking niggas.
You know what I'm saying? So it be, but it's battle rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know, you know what I mean? It's battle
And
rap.
she was part of the culture before y'all got together and everything.
Absolutely.
So she,
nothing you could
yeah,
do. That's why I
she
was
knows
saying,
how she knows how it
depending on
goes.
how it is, it's nothing that you can do. I knew what I was getting into. You dig
See,
what
and
I'm
that's
saying?
like, you know, even with the other podcast you was on, like, it's like no limits to battle rap. People talk
Budden.
about dead relatives, and
Right.
that shit just, it's some shit you just take too far, and it's like, all right. Like, dead relatives, I think should be
He
off
told
limits.
that man he let his girl get shot in the head and she still don't got a ring yet.
Nah, that wasn't bad, though.
I'm just saying, like,
It was bad for Hitman, but it wasn't.
Can say
you know what I
after
mean?
that,
I think that was written eloquently.
Yeah, that was nah. That was
But
it was definitely well said.
It still
definitely.
was pretty fucking disrespectful.
It was supposed to be though. It was supposed to be.
Right,
absolutely.
And I feel like that's how you, instead of
coming at the situation,
right,
though, because
telling
the
the
situation
man, well,
was
I heard
serious.
you beat your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
different.
Right.
You smacked him back. You
Right,
smacked
right.
him a whole different way.
Right.
Because you know, anytime you watching motherfucker in the hospital with the band, and when you get out of this, I'ma marry you. You gotta give her everything.
Yo, niggas
like,
start marrying they bitch for less than that.
Nigga, when you sitting there, you
Motherfucker
wrapped
get
up.
caught cheating. We start proposing and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, nigga was supposed to, jewelry was supposed to be at the hospital.
For
Whatever
real.
you want, I got you. You get what I'm saying?
He
You
definitely was
so when he
supposed to
said
put a
that,
ring
for
on.
sure.
Yeah, because I mean,
Listen, if I wasn't married and my bitch took, man, definitely we was getting married. You got to. You got to.
That was a good
hot water.
John.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? She gonna be
Not
expecting
really.
a
She
Even though-
enjoying her life. So
Even
she,
because she living a good life.
yeah, she enjoying
You
her
dig
life.
what
So
I'm
that shit
saying?
don't
Like,
that shit don't bother. That shit don't bother her at
I'm
all.
glad it wasn't my
It's
girl
definitely
who
giving
said
something to think
wanna be
about.
invited. Let me be
Where
invited
my
to the
ring at,
wedding,
nigga?
though. I need to be invited to the wedding.
St. Louis. Listen to me.
Listen, thank you.
Listen to me. When niggas start drinking, get the fuck up out of there. Niggas start drinking, get the fuck up out of there,
Man,
man.
them niggas, no, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them niggas St. Louis is cool as shit, though. I fuck with them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's because, you know,
them St. Louis niggas.
the South are different. You know, well, not the South, but the Midwest, which, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like got a Southern vibe to it. But it's not them, you know what I'm saying? But they cool down there. They laid back, you know what I'm saying? They talk to you.
And them
You still
niggas
gotta
is
watch
grimy.
niggas,
Them
but-
niggas is grimy like us.
Yeah, that's why I said you still gotta watch niggas.
them
but
niggas. Watch
Still
it.
gotta
But,
watch them niggas, but
yo, that saying real recognize real. That shit true shit. You know what I mean? Grimy niggas love grimy niggas.
right.
You dig what I'm saying? Cause we just could relate.
Right.
And all of that shit.
I know
I
what
stay
type of
away
shit.
from grimy niggas.
No, man. No,
I
you
stay
don't.
away.
No,
I
you
stay-
don't.
yes,
No,
I
you
do.
don't. No, you don't.
You gotta make grimy niggas your best friend
You know what I'm saying?
sometimes.
Like, because
You is grimy, so I
see,
guess.
that's what I'm saying. You
I
like
guess.
that nigga.
You is grimy.
It's just the gritty. It's the grittiness. It's the grittiness of
Yeah,
it.
you is
It's
grimy.
just
So
'cause
I
you gotta, you know what I mean? You don't want to hang around no bitch ass niggas. Who want to do that? Who want to do that? Niggas don't want to hang around no bitch ass niggas.
Yo,
You
you a
gotta,
gambling man?
I mean, depending on what. If it's the Eagles, yes.
The Sixers, no?
No, I wouldn't even bet on the Sixers.
Oh, cause
Nah,
y'all
Sixers look all right.
y'all Sixers fan
As
right
long
here.
as
So
Doc Rivers that coach of that team,
y'all gonna blame Doc for everything.
Nah, Doc, they actually
Yeah,
they pulled out a
I'm
big
not
win the
betting
other
You
day.
not betting on?
Milwaukee.
I'm not
All right,
betting
so
on
let's
the
bet on
Sixers.
the Eagles
We
then.
can bet
We
that
can
all
bet the
day.
Eagles.
We can bet on the Eagles. So what is it? 17 games, right? Let's call a record. You going to the championship again?
I think we do. I think we'll do. Give me 13.
13 wins.
Give me 13.
13 wins too easy. I'm talking about advancement into the playoffs. Let's talk. We going
All
Super
right,
Bowl
I'll take
again?
playoffs. I'll
You
take
gonna
playoffs.
no, I'm
I'll take
saying-
I'll take the first round of playoffs.
No, Super Bowl or no?
I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna say.
I
Listen,
can't,
the only
because
reason why.
statistically speaking, like it's hard to go right
Right.
back to the Super Bowl. So I'm not. I wouldn't bet on that because
But
statistically, it's not
Only
good.
reason why I'm not going to say that, I would say yeah if I could ensure who's going to be there healthy and not and whatnot.
Somebody give me something to bet on.
First round of playoffs.
Yeah, tell them they
First round of play,
going
y'all gonna beat.
NFC Championship like he
NFC
just
Think
like
you going back?
Championship.
You think we
49ers
going back? All right, so all right, let's do something different. Jalen Hurts. Let's do a PPR. stat.
MVP. Or
I'll take MVP. Jalen Hurts MVP.
and Jalen Hurts MVP.
Yeah, because you just start talking crazy. Top five passing touchdowns. Yay or nay?
But we know.
I
How
would
about
take
top 5 rushing touchdowns?
I mean, that's a cool. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta give me something harder than that. You gotta give me something harder.
Now I'm telling you, yo, I feel like he's gonna get the MVP next year.
It's a good. He was number 3 this time.
All right.
No, 2.
CD Lamb versus Devontae Smith.
That's not fair.
Why not?
Because CD Lamb don't got a good quarterback.
And CD Lamb is the number 1 fucking wide receiver, and Devontae Smith is the number 2. You gotta do AJ Brown versus Lamb. And I'll do that all day. What you want to do?
AJ Brown definitely getting more touchdowns and yards.
Touchdowns? You want to do AJ Brown touchdown versus CD?
AJ Brown touchdowns.
All right, so AJ Brown touchdown versus CD.
All right.
The bet be what? And so we looking at about another what? Season in January, December, January.
Another 10 months.
Okay. You gotta wear part of my opinion gear for your next 3 battles. And give us a shout out in 3 battles.
But if
CD Lamb get more touchdowns than
I don't like that bet.
All right, so I was gonna give you $1,000 if AJ Brown won. All right, so give me the bet. Give me the bet. Give me the bet.
Battles, no. I'm not doing any battles. I'm not doing no battles. No battle. I'm not doing any battles. But I'll come up here for free.
I'll take it.
This shit you was on cam? Oh, yeah.
I tried to get some free ads. They said
that was a good try, though. That was a good try.
I tried. You see, I wore Geechi in one. That nigga got pay fist up back this way. That nigga gonna kill you. He gonna
that nigga said we gonna have a face off with Jay Black right here.
No, but I did like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Jay Black up here. Yeah. We do the face off here. That'd be fire.
That'd be dope.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd definitely be dope.
And that's the promo.
Right.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
And man, like, I shouldn't be betting your shit, nigga.
Hey, man. I tried. The nigga's a smart nigga. I'm looking at his cut while he pouring. I'm trying to wait till... I'm like, pouring? I'm trying to get him credit. I'm trying to get him sauce. You don't see me. I'm looking at the motherfucking time. I'm like, yo, this nigga really pouring a shot right now. Like, go crazy. I'm trying to get whatever the fuck I can get out of it. I'm trying to get whatever I can get. Get a nigga drunk, shake his hand on cam. We got a contract. Yo, we out.
We out.